Continuing from last video. Alright, here we are for what I believe is round 15. It's going to be against creatures from the stars. So let's get started right away and not waste any time. I've already spent too much time yapping to the Patreon people for this round, because I had something that came up with them. Anyway, yeah, we're going to spawn like one of each of these. One right there. Altar. And then altar. Pantheon. And then temple. Okay, there's all that. Then we head all the way over here, like this little island right here. Chuck the Sculk in it. I thought there would be more of a distance between them, but there's not. Okay, then one can go in like shallow water, like right here. Then the other will go in shallow water, like right here. Sculk Horde mass add. I could stop skipping it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and there we go. It will start spreading really, really fast. The timer has been started. And yeah, let's watch it grow real quick. These grow really fast. That's all I know. They go so fast. And then the altars turn into whatever these things are. Oh, it's still an altar. Just, okay. I think the sound that I'm hearing is like them evolving or something. I don't know. Oh, it already came over here. Maybe that's because of me. I forgot to do this. That should have fixed it. That should have done it. Hopefully it did. Because I hate when I keep doing that. There are so many things just spawning out and about out here. Holy. Hopefully the skull can do this. I guess we'll see. It doesn't really need those. Okay, the Sculk is spreading. Okay, anyway, let's start the time lapse. Honestly, I might pick the creatures from the stars to win this one. I think they might win. I was gonna say, honestly, I wanted to say, because I said, I cannot speak, holy shit. I mistakenly said honestly, but I meant to say, let's get this time lapse started and watch the creatures from the stars whoop Sculk Horde's ass. But, you know, I said honestly, and I kind of fucked it all up. But that's besides the point. Anyway, let's actually start the time lapse this time, so hope y'all enjoy. I have no clue what just happened. I tried to go back into it and it went back to the crash screen, so this world's done. So that was like 8-ish minutes. I can't really see the full fully happened. So I'm just gonna give them both a point. I don't really know what else to do. So yeah, they just broke. I'm assuming something with creatures, or is it broke Sculk Horde or something like that. But yeah, that's another point for both of them. This is the first time we've had one of the ties in a minute. We have a tie. So I will see you when I have the next round all set up. All right, here we are for round 16. I'm gonna get this started really fast so I can go and eat. It's gonna be against Ecdysozoa. I think that's how you pronounce it. But anyway, let's get started and hop right in. Okay, so first off, bug soil. There we go. Gonna do 3 patches of this like I did for desertification. Then 1 more over here. Gonna be the biggest patch, like that. There we go. Okay, then we can chuck 1 of you. 1 of you. Hopefully they don't fight each other. I don't know if they do. 1 of you. And 1. This is what I think it is, right? Yeah, they lay the eggs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stupid. My bad. My brother's so impatient. Anyway. Gonna chuck this down over here. Right? That far enough? Right here. Come on, Trigger. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Alright, and then we can go 1 right there. That can affect this perfect. And then 1 over here. Right there, slash Sculk Horde. Add 50k. There we go. Timer has been started. Let's go check on the bug real quick. See how they're doing. Did they despawn? No, they did not. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it started to spread too. Perfect. Anyway, I'm gonna start the time lapse now. Hope y'all enjoy. Alright, that's gonna be the end of that time lapse. Yeah, I mean, this was like the perfect moment to stop at too. They're starting to fight it, and yeah, they're really beating it. What is the Sculk Horde mass at? Didn't check in a while. Yet. Hasn't really raised that much, to be honest. I think it's because they're fighting this. But yeah, the Sculk definitely gains the point because first off, took this and they're starting to take a whole bunch more of the bug soil. Actually, I don't even know if they can infect the bug soil. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But Even if they can't, they'll surround it and make it so it can't spread anymore. And they're beating the strongest mobs of the bug infection Ecdysozoa, however you say it right now. So that is another point for the Sculk Horde. And that's, I'm assuming, gonna continue up its gonna start back up its winning streak because the last round was the tie. So yeah, let me get the next round all set up and I will see you then. All right, here we are for what I believe is round 17. It's going to be against Hive Mind. And yeah, as you can see, I have a potion of night vision in my hotbar right now. And that's because for some reason with Hive Mind, you can't do /locate, /effect, or /give, summon, and probably a whole bunch more too. So it fucks with commands. So just keep that in mind if you do want to use this mod, the Hive Mind mod. I wouldn't recommend it because it's not like that good of an infection mod for survival. You can use it for creative if you want to like watch battles, but yeah, not that good of a mod in my opinion. Anyway, let's go spawn it down. Go right behind this mountain. Right there. Then we go all the way over here to like beyond these trees a little bit right here. Boom. What? What do you mean I have no permission? It's so stupid. I've literally been able to do that every single time otherwise. But no. Something happened. I don't know what happened this time. Something stupid probably. Sculk Horde, mass, add, /hive mind, set 500. 5,000. I did those numbers because honestly they might look small, but that is going to make this, yeah, this thing start spawning a bajillion different mobs and everything. Because I don't remember, I did like a small amount before and it started spawning so many different things. It's just insane. Anyway, let's start the time lapse. So hope y'all enjoy. Alright, so that's going to be the end of that time lapse. I'm pretty sure the game's like literally too laggy for anything to keep spreading or anything. But I know the Sculk has continued growing in this mass and everything. See, even now it's still growing at a pretty fast rate. And what about... Oh, I did the same thing twice. I don't care. I mean, I'm trying to debate whether I want to tie it or give it to Sculk, because Skulk's still growing with how many like are in there, but at the same time, I feel like giving it a tie makes more sense. So that's another tie. So both Infection Alliance and Sculk Horde gained a point. No clue which who has what, like how many points, but I'm pretty sure Sculk Horde is in the lead by a fair few. So yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion Sculk Horde is gonna win the entire like versus. So I will see you when I have the next round all set up. All right, here we are for what should be round 18. It's gonna be Necro-Root versus Sculk Horde. So let's hop right into it and get started. So first off, to start this off, we're gonna go. Actually, let's go away from the water because this one takes damage from the water. So I'm gonna go closer to inland. Right there slash Necro versus Root mod. Points add 100. Just so I can go on the seed stage and start doing stuff on like 4 of these. 4, 5, 6. Chuck. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, now let's go over to around the water area for the skull. Click right here. Boom. Survival, chuck. Then back to the water. There. Let's go to like this little hole. Slash root mod points add. Isn't there more stages still? Oh, even if there is, we're not getting up to it. There we go. Now they both have how much? Also, effect, clear, me, 4, 30. Like I always forget to do. Boom. Time lapse. Not time lapse. Timer has started. Wow, the root's already going to try and fight them. Okay. I mean, they have a regeneration. I mean, not a regeneration, a totem of undying, so not that big of a deal on what they do. Massive area already infected, though. I'm so happy. Awesome. What is this mod from? This looks beautiful. I love these trees. Are like magnificent. I love the color of them. They look amazing. That's besides the point, though. Let's just check this out, see how it's going. It's taking 5 damage from something. I don't know what, but what is this? It's starting to spread out and hopefully get more mobs and stuff, so it should be fine. It has evokers just lollygagging around somewhere over here. Oh no. Here they come. I don't want them to die from these though, so let me just spawn one of the strongest mobs. There we go. Hopefully you can do it. Hopefully you can do it. Let's see, can you do it? I think you can. I believe in you. I don't need to do that anymore. You literally make them like go on top of you. The Iron Golem's the hardest hitter. You just need to get rid of you. Iron Golem's done for now. Yep, I don't even know what's like. It must be it just shooting around and skyrocketing everywhere. I like for that to be able to kill it. It didn't though. It don't matter. What is exploding? What is exploding? I don't know. I have no clue what's causing it to explode. It doesn't really matter because it's still just going to keep on spreading out, but I want to know what's causing it to explode. Anyway, holy hell, the spore has already infected. I keep saying spore. Sculk has already infected so much land. Let us start the time lapse before the Sculk even gets over to the root because I don't want to not have a time lapse for this. All right, so that's gonna be the end of that time lapse. That's like the second time it's crashed, and I'm not trying to keep loading it back up over and over and over. I'll load it back up real quick and continue this, but that's gonna be the end. Or I'll just finish it during that. All right, that's gonna be the end of that time lapse. Hopefully it doesn't crash before I finish this, but it's crashed twice, and I don't feel like having to keep loading it back up over and over and over. But it's been 15 minutes, and yeah, I say Spore won this 100%. Eventually, it will come through and wipe them all out, but right now it has not gone close enough. Beware, whatever that means. Obviously something to do with the Necro-Root, but I don't know what. I'm assuming there's some sort of like infected thing that's making the game crash. But yeah, Sculk Horde definitely won this. It will soon be pushing into it and taking care of it wherever it just went. I don't know, but yeah, Sculk Horde definitely got the point. And yeah, I will see you when I have the next round all set up. I would have liked to keep this one going for a little bit longer, but because the game keeps crashing and I don't really know like when it's going to crash next. So yeah, I will see you when the next round is all set up. All right, here we are for round 19. It's going to be against Callie the Calico. I definitely pronounced that name wrong. Woof. I'm not even going to try again. I don't care enough. Callie the Calico. That's what it is. The found flesh infection. So let's hop right into it. Probably their best mod, but sadly they have to stop making it for some reason. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Anyway, let's go over here and hope to God that this can infect this land. I didn't even test it out to see if it could or not. So, boom, there we go. There's that. Let's see how it goes. Can it? It can. Okay, good. Good. I didn't bother to see if there were any commands. I probably should have checked to see if there were any command. Oh, I need to add the points is what I need to do. Okay, that's what it was. I forgot there was points in it for a second. This is kind of far away, to be honest. Isn't it? No, not really. Right there. No, wrong one. Right there. Then back here on the ice. Right there. Okay. So, I'm gonna check the commands real quick. See if there is one to increase the points of it. Because I forgot to check beforehand. Does not seem like there is, unless I'm missing it. Check one more time real quick. I don't think there is. There doesn't seem to be anything in here for me to mess with either to help it. There's not even that much like documentation on it, so I don't really know too much about the mod. Time lapse, well, not time lapse, timer has been started. What is the spread looking like so far? What, did it stop spreading? No, it's still spreading. What is this? The real spread. Oh, now Flesh, I guess, is starting to take everything over. I have no clue. Alright, anyway. Let us start the time lapse. Let's go up here and begin. Alright, that's gonna be the end of that time lapse. It's been like 30-ish minutes, and literally nothing has happened, basically. I think it's because this doesn't spawn like that many mobs, or it's just lagging the game a whole bunch, causing nothing to be able to be going on. So, I don't really know which one it is. Guess I can do this. Put it open. There we go. Nothing's that crazy. Yeah, nothing's that crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have it be a tie because it's like somehow keeping. I know how it's keeping the Sculk at bay because it has like the Sculk has no mobs to fight and feed off of basically. But yeah, because they keep dying somehow like while they're just out and about. I literally don't know the point of this found flesh infection and stuff. I'm gonna be real with you. I think I might remove it after this video and not use it again because it doesn't seem that like good, to be honest. Like this is 30-minute a result of 30 minutes compared to this. Like if it was cooler, maybe that'd be like worth it. But like this is just trees and everything, and like hasn't done anything. So yeah, sadly I have to end it in a tie though because literally nothing happened between them two, both of them. So both Infection Alliance and Sculk Horde gets a point. So let's move on to the next round, and I'll see you when I have that all set up. Alright, here we are for round number 20. It's going to be against one of my, honestly, like, favorite infection mods. Because it's, I don't know, I like the nature type stuff, to be honest. It's really cool. It's maybe not up there with Sculk Horde, but I still like it a lot. Anyway, let's get started and place it down. I think I said this, yeah, I definitely said this round 20. So, yeah, let's go. I'll clear out a little area right here just to give, thingy. Can't think of the right word. Give space for the verdant growth to actually go and not get blocked by the trees. So yeah, hopefully you don't hear my dog freaking out. My brother just went outside. Okay, anyway, let's do this. So boom, 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 boom. Whoops, wrong one. There, and there we go. Okay, chuck, 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 chuck. Let me do one more. You can see my little test attempt over there. And I was trying to make sure I had it right. God damn. I guess this one's also friendly because like you have to start it, which I like that too. There we go. Another one started. Okay, now are they not spreading to the trees? They should be. They are. Good, good, good. All right, now go over here. Let's do one more. Yeah, one more. Fuck off. I hate this stupid verdant like growth power. Make sure it doesn't like grow over it. There we go. Perfect. Now we have that going. And you know, it doesn't really matter. I gave them such a big head start when it comes to Sculk. It wasn't really that big of a head start, to be honest. Just took me a second to build the actual stuff needed. Just gotta trigger the unimaginable horrors. and then head over here, like slightly into the water. Not into the water, like right there. Then over here. Yeah, over here. Like right here-ish. Sculk. Not Eco, what? Sculk Horde. Add 50. Okay, and then the timer has started. Hold on. I keep forgetting to do this because it's like hours between when I do it. There we go. Just to make sure it does not follow me anywhere now. There that's going. We can already see it transforming, and like I thought, this one ended up getting blocked. Let me just go check it out real quick. Damn it. Just gotta kill the actual tree, I think. Me out. That not work? Wow. That's actually really dumb. Well. It is what it is. Eventually that will reach over here, I think. No, eventually it's gonna close in and cover it. Please tell me it doesn't. I made it like proper enough. I guess we will see. And then what about here? What if I... It's gonna look dumb, but... If it protects it, it protects it. Okay. You know, just to be sure. I know this is really boring to watch, but just give me a second. I'm almost done it. And there we go. All right. I wonder if I can actually do that against this. No. Did I get it? I think I did. I think I was able to get that and revitalize it. Hopefully. That should do it now. That was really boring to watch, but I wanted to make sure I got that done. That looks so cool. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. My bad. I just had to keep that still for a moment to get a I could have got a screenshot to be. Let's do a screenshot actually. I forgot I could screenshot a Minecraft. I was just gonna take a screenshot of that when I was editing, but that works too. Anyway, let's go right here and start the time lapse. Hope y'all enjoy. Unga boonga boonga Patreon people. I don't know why I did that. Well, actually I did. I just wanted to make sure my mic was working. But yeah, I know I'd be making them whack ass sounds, so yeah, it's just something I do. I don't know why. I just like to do it. It's just fun to me. But I will probably stop talking for real to you Patreon people. I just wanted to say that to y'all because I was checking my mic and I don't know, it just came to mind and I thought it was a funny little thing that I do. And yeah, I make whack ass sounds, bro. Like it's literally just I don't know why. They come out and that's the sounds I make. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for real this time and stop giving y'all little fun fact trivia pieces about me and stuff. All right, it's been like 40-ish minutes. That's gonna be the end of that time lapse, and I think it's gonna be a tie for like a specific reason. What the hell happened down here? Oh, oh, wow, the infection. Actually, oh, that's what's gonna end up happening. Eventually, these are gonna go out because of the Sculk Horde. I was gonna say it was a tie, but no, the Sculk Horde wins 100% because it will eventually reach in and basically take over all of this, and then reach this and cancel the infection. And so it won't be the spread anymore, and won't be the take back the land that the Sculk takes. So also the fire is like really, really demolishing it, to be honest with you. Like really bad. So that's another point for the Sculk Horde. 100%. I changed my mind. It's not a tie. It's a point for the Sculk Horde. So I'm not surprised. This was interesting. I wanted to see how it went because, you know, this didn't really have any mobs. It just like infects the land and trees and everything. That's why I chose a tree biome. But the Sculk still came through and won that. So yeah, I will see you when I have the next round all set up. All right, here we are for round 21. I think it's round 21. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. It's gonna be Prion versus Sculk Horde. So let's get started. Something I forgot to mention at the start of this is that there's gonna be way less like infection mods for the Sculk to fight, and just in general in moving forward videos moving forward, because very few mods have gotten taken off, like the Curse Forge thing. I've gotten rid of a few of them from the thing because it's like there was no point in me having them because they weren't interesting, like necrosites and stuff like that. I got rid of Black Virus, a few other ones, but yeah, I'm gonna not use them in ones moving forward from now on because they don't really like help me at all. Give me a second. Let me make sure this is, or not help, but like they're not interesting. Let me make sure this is 21. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, okay. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, okay. All right, yeah, my bad about this. This is round 21. Let's get started. All right, check down the hive right here. Boom. No, don't go for the emu. No, not the emu. Even gonna attack it? Bro. Here we go. Last roll. Whole bunch of them. More cows. Vomiter. I'll come and give him more cows once I've chucked down the Sculk. Alright, then let's go down here. Boom. Survival. Over here. Boom. Over here. Boom. Chuck. Slash Sculk Horde. Mass. At 50k. Alright. Timer start. Head back over here. Oh, did they change how the infection works? Or maybe how it looks? I think they changed how it looks and kind of how it works, because this is definitely spreading way differently than how it used to. I like it though. Give them a bit more. There's one more go around real quick. There we go. Yeah, I think that was good. They're a lot close. Actually, never mind. Sculk just sped up to right here already. Actually, they are fairly closer than I thought they would be. I guess it doesn't matter because it's Prion, so Prion needs to be closer. Not that far spreading of a mod. I'm giving it plenty of like resources and stuff to gain strength. Anyway, let's start the time lapse. Ooh, the vomiter is over here, fucking on Sculk already, but it's probably gonna actually. It's gonna take a while for that to die, so that's probably gonna like keep the Sculk distracted for at least a fair bit. Anyway, let's start the time lapse, even though it's probably gonna be a pretty short time lapse because I put them kind of close. See, it's because it moved right there. If it was over there where I originally wanted it to be, that'd be way better, but it didn't do what I wanted it to be. Anyway, let's start the time lapse. Hopefully my mouth doesn't sound too like sticky. I haven't drank any water today. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about Patreon people. That's gonna be the end of that time lapse. It's been like 10-ish minutes, and Sculk Horde won that 100%. I'm not too entirely sure if it can't change like the Prion blocks, because that'd make sense if it can't. How did the Prion get out here? No clue how it got out there. But it seems like it can't infect it, but it managed to kill the hive, and it's basically just infecting around it. So Sculk Horde definitely won that and gained another point. I think that continues on a winning streak. It's been a minute since I recorded around 20, so I'm not too sure, but I think it does continue on a winning streak. So Sculk, with the winning streak continuing, we will move on to the next round and see if it can continue the winning streak or not. I wonder how many times I said winning streak right there. Anyway, I will see you when I have the next round all set up. Continues in the next video. If you made it this far in the video, thank you a whole bunch, and if you guys / girls want to support me more, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because all three of those things help me out a whole bunch, and I'll appreciate it a whole bunch. But other than that, if you do want to support me some other way and you've done all three of those things, you can check out my Patreon and my Discord. The links will be in the description. I know not everyone has money for Patreon, but you can still join it if you want to check it out for free, because I have some free stuff on there. And if you have already done the Patreon and you want to still support me somehow, you can check out my Discord. You can come and talk to me, some of my other subscribers, give me some ideas for videos, all types of stuff. But other than that, I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, night, evening, whatever time it may be where you're at, and I'll see you on whatever you watch next. Peace out.